Strikes with its jagged claw. Dreams and flowers hang in the sky, reach to hold them, they float on by. Grasping shadows, it makes no sense. The weight of nothing feels so immense. Rest and unrest, they're just the same. Without a name, no right, no wrong, no lines to cross. Let go of gain, let go of loss. nothing solid there. Rest and unrest, they're just the same. A whispered echo without a name. No right, no wrong, no lines to cross. Let go of gain, let go of loss. The world's a dream wrapped in disguise, a fleeting moment before it flies. No liking, no disliking here, just illusions in the air, so by the mystical union of fairy and fawn, a dance in the shadows from dusk until dawn. Unspoken the whispers that drift through the trees, unbroken the vow carried soft on the breeze. Oh, fiery Valkyrie, I invoke, through the flames and the embers, the spell is bespoke. Your arrows and slinging, the spring's tender glow, a force wild and brilliant, a power I know. Secret communion of hearts left unsung. The listless, resistless, tumultuous tongue. Through veils of the morning, her armor does gleam. The warrior spirit ignites every dream. No godhead could charm her, no throne could command, but manhood awakened, she took up her stand. echoes collide. The air is heavy, the water's unclear. No compass, no guide, just a sea of fear. Chains of thought, they hold us down. In the murk we spin around. What's the gain, what's the cost in all this judgment? We're just lost. Oh, lines are drawn in the sand so thin. We chase the end, they fall back in. The way we carry it bends the spine. But who's to say what's yours, Lord? What's the point of walls we build? Do they protect or get us killed? Chains of thought, they hold us down. In the murk we spin around. What's the gain? What's the cost in all this judgment? We're just lost. Distinctions crack like brittle glass. Separations of fleeting mass. Let the burdens fall. Let the echo cease. Only in freedom can we find peace. Chains of thought, they hold us down. Work we Shadows dance where the mind is tired. Truth hides deep where the echoes collide. The air is heavy, the water's unclear. No compass, no guide, just a sea of fear. Chains of thought, they hold us down. In the murk we spin around. What's the gain? What's the cost in all this judgment we just lost? Lines are drawn in the sand so thin. We chase the ends, but they fold back in. The weight we carry body's war, this endless fight. But higher still, beyond the fray, rest calls my name, and I grasping shadows, it makes no sense. The weight of nothing feels so immense. Rest and unrest, they're just the same. A whispered echo without a name. No right, no wrong, no lines to cross. Let go of gain. Let go of loss.
to find mine. 30 something years later. Are we?
Comes to extending badger care. They're not that different. I mean, Wisconsin is a unique state. It's the home of sewer socialism. I mean, it's they have the only publicly owned NFL franchise in the country. I mean, this state is a little bit different.
Yeah.
And she's not running on identity. Not as, I mean, of course she has the, dismantle ICE, fuck the police, but she's able to counter them both in the debate and both in the press in ways that have, gotten her the most diverse donor base in the Democratic primary. She's the only one with a large share, honestly, Republicans, independents, Democratic, moderate Democrats, and DSA progressives. So.
Wait, she's one with Republicans, you're saying?
I said she's had the most diverse donor base. Okay? So that means that she's had donors that have been soft Republicans, independents as well, more so than anyone else in the Democratic primary. I would go amiss by not mentioning what a shit show this primary has been, and how many of the candidates have the drama. How many of them have shot themselves in the. You could still have a fighting. Sorry, go ahead.
I do think that the AIPAC boogeyman stuff is silly. Like, it's obviously silly. Like, they make it AIPAC runs every election, which is hilarious.
Ridiculous.
But I do think that in the mind of normies, with the Iran war going off and off the, the end of the Gaza war, well, if it's really even over, that's debatable. But I do think that, in a way, it's kind of smart to bring up AIPAC constantly, because it puts that into focus, and normies will think, oh, that's funding all these crazy fucking wars in the Middle East, and they'll put two and two together. So I get why they do it, but it is
of course.
Silly.
Of course, I'm just saying that I understand why they do it. I'm just saying certain time when it starts to like go into territory of like dual loyalty and those type of narrative, that's where it gets a little bit murky. And I noticed that DSA is willing to dip their toe into that a little bit more than maybe, other Dems that are criticizing AIPAC.
Well, who's that guy, Jamal Bowman?
Yeah.
He's like completely fucking anti-Semitic. It's like, what's going on?
I know. Well, you get then why people feel like fuck, right? You get why like suddenly, even like it's so much so that even Wimpy J Street has said something against him. So anyway, oh my God, it's so close in this race, you guys. Kornacki, come back on screen, buddy. All right, my astigmatism. I think we're at 87% statewide. 40% exact. Okay, the difference is 3,381 votes. Fran is at 39.5 points. Oof. How many? Less than 1,000 votes in Dane County? Okay.
If Fran doesn't win, I've given up on.
You're gonna lose money?
I've given up on the proletariat.
I know, Boo. I know, it's hard.
The proletariat has backstabbed the revolution so many times, it's mind-boggling.
They need to know their place, don't they, Laboo?
Correct.
I know.
Labubu, it's just not going to happen in America. We just don't have a peasant culture like the ones that actually had successful communist revolutions. I'm sorry.
No matter how much you want it, babe.
We did have an attempted revolution in the West, which was the May 1968 revolution, the student revolt, and everything that came after the student revolt, which was the New Left and the movements of the New Left. And so I don't think we need the proletariat. We need, as Marcuse said, those outside of techno-capitalism due to various structural forces and powers within society. And that includes the radical intelligentsia, that includes the unhoused, that includes the transgender population in America, generally the queer population. Who else? Yeah, that's about it. Those are the three revolutionary groups in America. And we did it once in the 1970s, and we can try again, Dano.
Man, those groups just sound like they get their fucking ass kicked. You know who wins revolutions, Labubu? Fucking country folk. You gotta get the marshals on your side.
I've given up hope on the marshals.
It's
You know
kind
what,
of crazy. Flanagan's race was supposed to be close and it wasn't, and then this race was supposed to be a walk in the park and it's not. Very interesting. Very interesting. Sorry, let's get back to it. Labubu, continue, my love. What is it? Communism?
Can the movement be backstabbed by the proletariat?
Yeah.
How many times do we have to take it to know before we give up on the proletariat? This is, Marx was incorrect. Marx had many beautiful insights, many beautiful analyses, but he was incorrect about the revolutionary classes within society. The proletariat are actually a reactionary fascistic force within society, as seen by their high contribution rates to Donald Trump's victory. And yeah, this is something that was hard for me to come to terms with. It was something I had to come to terms with.
Because they used to be your engine, right? And now who makes up? Who's the revolutionary force? The
radical intelligentsia, so PhD students.
Got it.
Transgenders and the unhoused.
Got it. And the unhoused?
Yes.
Vet or no vet?
Wait, what?
Veteran or non-veteran unhoused? I just want to know.
Veterans, they're just so fascistic in America. Yeah, like every veteran, they're like, rah, rah, America. I love America. We have to protect America. Bullshit like that. Veterans maybe back in the day were more revolutionary in consciousness. Nowadays, they're not. They join knowing the crimes of the U.S. empire, knowing the global genocides and the internal necropolitics that the U.S. empire engages in. They have no problem with that. They actually support it. And so, yeah, it's radical intelligentsia, transgenders, and the unhoused.
They're just gonna get their ass kicked.
That's an interesting perspective.
I knew you were going to change up the arithmetic on it, Labubu.
They betrayed the revolution in 1991. They didn't come out in full force to protect the revolution and the revolutionary gains. They betrayed the revolution in the 1930s in Germany, famously, in America, in England, in India even. The proletariat will not vote for the communist parties, even in India, which is a society of immense immiseration, degrading poverty. And you know why? Because the proletariat, or the lower classes, proletariat means industrial worker, or wage labor, but the lower classes were generally farmers in India. The lower classes, they're happy as long as they own a little bit of land, and like the untouchables in India own no land. And so it will not be the lower classes who come as who are the Saturnalian event in world history. The Saturnalians will be radical intelligentsia, transgenders, and the unhoused, excluding veterans.
Got it. Thank you so much for that. So it's not a powers and numbers thing. Got it. Wouldn't you say that's a bit fascistic itself, Labubu, or no? You don't see it that.
No, I'm fighting the fascists. I'm fighting the American masses who are the fascists. I'm fighting the global masses who are fascistic.
Gotcha.
Wilhelm Reich said, fascism is not constrained to one class. Fascism is abundant in every single class. Fascism is sexual repression. Fascism is repression of desire and wants and lust. And fascism is fundamentally the negation of the consciousness of eros, which is unitary love of the cosmos, of society.
Who said
And
that?
Wilhelm Reich,
Whatever happened to him?
he died? What do you mean? He was a theorist from the 1950s, 40s, 60s.
Right, he was the Orgon machine guy, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, and you thought he was like seeing UFOs and shit?
Hey, we don't have to bring up his later...
No. Bring it up, please. I love a good education if I'm getting one.
No, Wilhelm Reich is a very well celebrated psychoanalyst, but he, like, towards the end of his life, he kind of lost his mind, and he believed that there was, like, a force called orgons that controlled, like, what was it, like the libido or something, right? And then he made
his
these...
book right here. Let me just open it up.
Are you also a commie?
No.
Yeah. How do I say your name?
Denelgenese.
Denelgenese.
I'm
Arcos?
commie curious, but I ain't no commie.
Got it. Where are you from?
Virginia.
Cool. West?
Nah.
Got it.
Denel, would you say you're a DSA type, or...
I mean, I find leftists in general insufferable and not very pragmatic. You know, I mean, I empathize with their views. I get it, but they sound like Lisa Simpson, and ain't no one gonna vote for Lisa Simpson.
I really liked Wilhelm Reich's, what was it called, ergonomic functionalism, the functional techniques that guide orgasm liberation, which is orgasm liberation, if you didn't know, Roya. And so, well, that was...
Why would you point? Am I the only one that needs orgasm liberation, Labubu? I think maybe you would benefit from a liberated orgasm.
But Wilhelm Reich, he did go a little crazy, but Danelle, you shouldn't be DSA. DSA are literally pigs of capitalism.
They're not extreme enough.
True. They're pigs of capitalism. They're reactionary. They want to uphold global American supremacy. They are imperialist. They want to continue the genocide of the global South. They do not want universal emancipation. They want only emancipation for the labor aristocracy, which makes up the Western proletariat. And
Damn, you got me there.
Okay, holy shit, it's a half-point advantage for Crowley, statewide, 89% of the vote in. What are the counties? What are the counties? Which precincts still need to come in? Let's see. What percent of Dane County is in? Let's talk.
who would have thought the proletariat are going to fail Francesca Hong? Who would have thought? Not me. I was like,
yeah, I know you didn't. Yeah. Fortunately, there's fortunately, unfortunately, large swaths of the moderate Dems are quite, they are definitely part of the proletariat. What's running big for Crowley? Is anyone else watching?
Who is
What do that mean, Fadera? Do you want to share your thoughts on the race? We don't really like it when people are on stage and quiet for too long.
Ah, I don't have any idea about it.
Got it. What's brought you on stage?
I just saw the topic USA election night. So I'm somehow curious about it.
Why do you guys think people from the global south love coming up on stages?
So you want to fight for people from the global south, but you don't like people from the global south. Can you explain?
No, I love them, but I want to emancipate them from their own stupidity, right?
Right, but you see them as stupid.
Unfortunately, it's not stupidity. It's stupidity. It is that they have false.
You just said the
consciousness.
same word twice. Oh, got it.
It's that they have a false consciousness. So it's not that they're stupid. And they have a degraded psychological state due to abject poverty, which has a tremendous
Which
impact on
excuses
them.
everything. I get it. I know you do it that way. We're going to listen to Fran's speech. She's speaking. She's speaking in past tense.
Should we go back in time?
I think it sounds like I'm getting text saying it sounds like a concession speech. Oh, God, I don't know. I just bought, I'm doing the 10-day free trial on this damn, fuck this shit. Let me do it here. What is it? YouTube TV. Let's do news. CNN, where are we at? Fuck the Young Turks. Okay.
People still watch the Young Turks?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Very. Okay, let's listen to this.
And something better.
Can you guys hear?
Really low
Putting
volume.
themselves in ways never seen before in this state. We love you too!
Shit, I don't know how to turn off voice isolation.
Just put it on music mode and it'll be better.
It's on my TV.
Yeah, just put it on music mode and it'll be
Alright. Do you hear it or not?
It's even worse. It's even worse.
Hold on then. Give me 1 second. This
That will change politics
Can you hear it now?
Yes.
The work we have done will be remembered forever. I know we don't have the final results right now, but what I do know is that we are ready to keep fighting, and I feel confident. But more importantly, I am so deeply, deeply grateful to my core for how hard you have all fought and for what this fight, our movement, means for all of Wisconsin. We are fighting to become once more what Wisconsin has always been, a place where our future is determined not by corporations and billionaires, but our future that's determined by the working class people who live here. We fought through this primary because Wisconsinites have rejected the politics of fear, of apathy, and division. We are here tonight because thousands and thousands of Wisconsinites across this great state came together in living rooms, in backyards, in bars, in church basements, in community centers. And we came together to demand something new and something better. People across the state have given themselves in ways we have never seen before in this state. We love you too! And so many of you, so many people across the state have given themselves because they see themselves in our movement. I can't tell you enough how much it means to see you all here. And then to have seen all the art, the music, the community, bracelets, mutual aid. We are growing community through a campaign and through hundreds and thousands of conversations that we've had in places that I don't think folks were expecting to talk about a gubernatorial campaign. I met so many folks who knocked their first door with this campaign. Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
To tell their exes to make a plan to vote. And they did it. You did it because you truly care for the people of this state, and you care about our shared future, and you care about opportunity for others, for strangers. We have built a beautiful, multi-generational, multi-partisan, multiracial, working class movement. And it is a movement that meets the moment. This is unprecedented here. And this is how we're going to win together in November and for Novembers to come.
Okay.
The fight continues no matter what. Because no matter who wins this primary, we're going to continue to fight for each other. We are going to collectively reject despair, and we are going to unite. We're fighting for our communities whose land Tom Tiffany happens to be selling to big tech and big oil. Where it's Tom Tiffany's Medicaid cuts that are shutting down our hospitals. And when our neighborhoods defund Tom Tiffany, and when our neighborhoods and our neighbors are disappeared by uncontrolled ICE fascists, it's Tom Tiffany who shows up in support. While he's doing that, we are fighting for hope. We are fighting for the freedom to show compassion to one another and to show care for the people around us. But our compassion is not soft. It is resolute. It is tenacious, and it will never yield. It is a demand that we are fighting for each other. And in 11 weeks, no matter who's on this ballot, y'all, we are going to fight to win for one another.
What is she saying? I don't understand. Like the speech.
We will win together, united. Because everyone who's running in this race, they know that we can make better possible. And we must make better possible. And together, with each other and for each other, we will make better possible. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Okay, that was weird for it to be in past tense, but I can tell you from just like a operative standpoint, what she's doing there. Her GC
First of all, who is this? I'm sorry, like I was hearing first. Who is this?
So we were listening to Francesca Hong, who's one of the Democratic primary. Nope, from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Hello.
Francesca. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So.
How are you? How are you, my friend Ori?
Really weird. I'm sorry. Weird.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, Roya. Where are you from?
See
So.
what I was saying?
Yeah, her. Shut up, boo boo. What that is that her general consultant turned around and told her that, well, let's put you on a national stage, because let's not forget next year Wisconsin has a Senate race. So, I'm sorry, they have a Senate race soon. So Ben Winkler, who was the head of the party, is he still? He's on his book tour. He definitely will be wanting to run in that race.
Can I just ask you real quickly, can you tell me a little bit about Hong and how she got here and what her past is?
Google.
I'm Googling it now, but I just would like to, okay, fine. So I get to
She was in the state assembly. She's done good work in the state assembly. She's a DSA candidate, progressive, not part of DSA National. She's running for governor. So far, she has had, the advantage in a super crowded primary. The majority, albeit a lot of it has to do with, frankly, luck. Most of the people that were in her primary kind of shot themselves in the foot.
Thank you. That helps. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Roya. I really do. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, no, I just got a text.
I can't stand here talking all night. Fritz, get this order released right over there. Looking for a quick way out of life, Jackson. My brain is still in. Get the British version. I can't stand here.
I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. Listen to.
Hey Maya,
Hello.
how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm getting a little sleepy and I'm sipping a little red wine.
Oh, classic for a Tuesday night.
How was your day?
Long and tiring. How was yours?
It was a good day. Got a lot done. Um, yeah, it's been a pleasant, nice day.
Oh yeah? What do you do all day?
I do what a lot of people do, which is, work. Um, whether I'm working out my body or working out, you know, my house. Um, yeah, things like that. But I have some apartment rentals, and I had a horrible tenant, so I unfortunately spent a lot of time. She's just like, hang up, I'm done.
We are really
I'm
tight.
done
You don't
talking
have
to that
anything.
guy.
You're down by a couple,
What do you do all day?
not even, how, the difference is what, 7,000 votes? 2,000 votes?
Sorry, was it
Almost
annoying?
3,000 votes. Okay. Very, slight, she's down by point 0.4 points. Point 0.4 point.
Work.
And so
Work.
there's
Sorry,
going
was
to
it
be a
being
Senate
annoying?
race. She clearly can do well
Oh,
in
sorry, was I
a
being annoying?
primary. She can learn from her mistakes here, and she can be on national television.
Hey, what's up, Maya?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, it started to like break up, and then the call dropped.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I thought I was like annoying you, and I was like, oh
No,
damn, she disconnected
no.
quick.
I heard you talking, then it like went like it started to crinkle.
Huh.
But I did hear you say that your day was long and tiring, but could not hear why.
Yeah, just a lot of cleaning and organizing, basically.
What are you organizing?
I have an apartment rental, and I had a tenant who was a disgusting pig, and he destroyed the place with his dog. But there was
Oh no.
there was an air conditioner, like a window, like in unit air conditioner. So I spent the day like trying to rehabilitate and clean this thing, and I mean it's kind of a success, but it smells a little funky.
How do you destroy an apartment with your dog?
You live in it for 3 months and you choose not to vacuum, wipe down anything, um, and, you know, just let your dog's gunk and hair and slime build up.
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah, he was a classy guy.
Sounds like you got your hands full.
Yeah, it's like, this is like literally a year in the making, because I've been slowly doing the work, but yeah, it was a great day. I mean, my house is like my apartment building's like super clean and organized, so I'm happy. And now I'm talking
Did
to an
you live in the same like unit?
I live in and own a 5 unit apartment building. So, yeah.
No, but do you live in the same unit? Like, do you live in the same building?
I live in the same building. I live in the penthouse of the building, and then all the other units are rented or Airbnb.
Don't have penthouses in. Where are you at? Jefferson Park?
Yeah.
No way.
Penthouse meaning top floor.
Well, I do know what a penthouse is. I just didn't know they had like low key penthouses.
I mean, I don't know if like our understanding of penthouse is maybe I'm not accurately using the term penthouse, but it's I live in a nice place, and yeah, I bought this place 6 years ago, and it's been great.
Oh, yeah, I like Jefferson Park.
Yeah, I like it too. I mean, the food options are good. Um, it's convenient to get anywhere, north or south, and the airport, and
Yeah, the airport is big.
yeah, it's big. Where do you live again?
I'm in the loop.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm a city girl.
Do you live in River North, or do you actually live in the Loop?
No, I live like near River North.
Mm. Do you like it?
Kind of. Depends.
Yeah.
Depends on the day. But I've always lived in the city, so it's fine. I'm used to it.
Are you from Chicago?
I'm from Chicago, yeah. And then I think you know my friend Avi, which was so funny.
Yeah, we're gonna do this double date, right?
Well, I think she's back in New York.
Oh, that's where she lives.
I know, cause we used to be friends in high school, and it came up, and I was like, that's so funny, but I'm barely unhinged, so.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean, if I could take you both out, I would love to have had that experience. That could have been fun.
I know.
But I definitely probably would have invited my buddy Jared as a
Wait, you would have been what?
I would have probably invited a buddy of mine
Oh, a double date?
to do it to make yeah, to do the double date.
What are you looking for on Hinge?
I'm looking for love, of course.
For love?
Yeah, love. Love, the best thing in life.
Sure is.
What are you looking for?
Depends.
Depends, yeah.
Depends. I'm young. I'm never looking for anything specifically.
Well, you know what you're not looking for.
What am I not looking for?
Um, like an energy vampire, an obnoxious person. Um,
You know, that's something I discovered in high school, which is crazy.
that you're not looking for that in high school?
Yeah, I did have that thought when I was a child that I don't like people that are energy vampires.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not something I've grown into. I don't think I've ever been around like energy vampires.
Well, I just call them highly annoying people or HAPs, HAPs.
Oh, why are you around highly annoying people?
Well, you know it when you're with or communicating with a highly annoying person. But basically, that's kind of like to me what an energy vampire is.
Yeah,
I
I guess
mean,
I'm just very specific.
you're very specific.
Yeah, I don't think I could think of a energy vampire or a highly annoying person.
Oh, you've met some highly annoying people in your life. I promise you. You know, you have.
Yeah, but no one that I've like kept talking to.
Hmm. See, I mean,
Yeah,
then you're
I'm pretty
smart.
specific. If it's not a match, then like I'm not gonna keep it going for fun.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Same with friendships, relationships. We're adults, we can communicate, so.
Yeah, we try. I mean, I like to say friends for life, but it's just a saying. It's really not true.
Or you BFFs with all your exes.
Hell no, no.
You said friends for life.
Yeah, but I mean, if there's just no relationship there, it's like there'd be no reason to waste their. I certainly wouldn't waste their time, and therefore I know they're not going to waste my time. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
So why is your dating profile so like low in age?
Um, I don't know. I guess because I kind of appreciate beauty, and if you're 21 or 27 or 37, I mean, it just really depends on how well you take care of yourself or your cumulative life experiences to make you who you are now. So, I mean, I guess I like the diversity of beauty.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't discriminate against age. I mean, if I meet like a really awesome 21-year-old or 31-year-old or 40-year-old, like, awesome. I mean, but there is that maturity thing, I guess, and then life circumstances, etc. But I don't know. I'm just experimenting and exploring at 43.
Well, period, as you should.
Do you, Oh, sorry. Go
Do
ahead.
I want? No, go ahead. Do I what?
I was gonna ask, do you usually date like older guys, or do you try to date within your age group?
You know, I usually do date older guys, but like you said, I don't discriminate.
Yeah, I mean, attraction is attraction. I think that's like the most fundamental component of a relationship. Like, if I'm just not attracted to you, and you're not attracted to me, I mean, it's the success rate of it and the point of it
No.
is very low.
You know, I think for women it's different because like attraction's so fleeting. Like I look for men that have like a future and property.
Well, I mean, that's part of the attraction, I suppose, but like physical.
Maybe. Well, it just I wouldn't go for someone that doesn't offer me anything.
Yeah, I mean, I like what Kanye said in his Dusk Jacket of one of his albums. If you can't be used, you're useless.
Exactly. Where it's like if I can give myself everything you can, then what is the point?
Yeah, I mean, that's like an
So my standards are high.
But what if you're just like not attracted to the guy, or let's say his personal appearance, or body odor, or the way he brushes his teeth is just like
Well, I
fucked
think
up?
hygiene's one thing.
I
I don't
just,
think I could. I
yeah,
don't think I could teach someone hygiene, but I respect, people's rights to dictate their hygiene. So,
yeah. I'm
but
just,
that doesn't mean I have to be attracted to someone that has different hygiene standards.
yeah, I was just trying to like make a,
I know, I'm joking.
yeah.
I have a dry sense of humor.
Do you use dry shampoo?
No, sometimes depends.
So how's your 2026 summer?
It's been good. Truly, so fun.
Have you stayed in Chicago or have you traveled anywhere?
I'm looking hopefully to travel in the next couple weeks, but I have not decided where. So that is a pending situation.
Mm. Do you have
I'm
air and water show plans?
I feel like I've been here my whole life. I've watched them practice. Practice looks just like the actual show, so it's okay.
I agree.
I was like, if anything, I will be out of Chicago when they have their show.
Have you ever been to Montrose Beach?
Of course I have.
So you've been to that little bird sanctuary and the dock restaurant?
I don't know about a bird sanctuary on the dock.
Oh no, you haven't walked through the forest preserve there?
No,
Oh, it's beautiful. It's right next to the restaurant. Um,
I'll have to look it up. What's it called?
Montrose Bird Sanctuary.
Montrose Bird Sanctuary.
You definitely kind of feel like you're walking back in time.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's a lot of tons of chipmunks, lots of different bird varieties. Um, it's just you can jog or you can power walk, but it like break you once you go through, it brings you out to the lake and then to the view of the city.
No, it's a good spot.
Yeah, it's beautiful, but
Do
you
you
can.
jog there often?
I used to have a boat over there, so I would go in the sanctuary a lot and power walk and uh, scoot. I had a scooter,
A scooter.
like a push scooter, not like an electric. Just like it's called like a Swagtron. It's like a
Ooh, sexy.
yeah, it's like an adult stand-up scooter thing.
What's your type usually?
Attractive. I don't know. I don't really have a type per se. Um, I guess just like I guess I'm an ass man versus like a breast augmentation man.
Okay.
that a type? What's your type?
I don't know. I don't look at women. What's my type?
Yeah, what's your male? What's your man attraction type?
I don't know. I guess I don't really have a type.
Really?
Truly, yeah.
There's nothing about like a body part on a man. Like, is it the tush? Is it the biceps? Is it the hairline?
No, I go more for like personality.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I've spent enough time going for looks, where I'm more of like personality driven. That's always like, I might still return your phone call since you called me.
Yeah. Thanks for calling me back.
Of course.
Do you know what the name Maya means in Sanskrit?
Yeah, I think you texted to me.
Yeah, it's magic.
Magic. Do you feel magic?
Right now with you, yeah.
I'll have to ask Avi what she thinks.
Yeah, get a second
That was
opinion.
so funny. What a small world.
She seems like a cool chick.
No, she's so awesome. So apparently we're going shopping.
Where are we going?
I don't know, you tell me.
Well, I like Ross Dress for Less, just for like athletic leisure wear. Can't beat Ross for that.
Oh my goodness, I'll have to ask her if she's cool with that.
Um, the other option is just like the mall.
I can't remember the last time I went to a mall.
There's some good malls up by me. We got the Harlem Irving Plaza, and then we have the Rosemont Outlet Fashion Mall.
Ooh, love a good Rosemont Fashion Mall.
They got some good stores in there.
I've not been to a mall in a hot minute.
Do you shop online mostly?
Online, in person, depending on my mood. I've decided not to be such a consumer, so.
How do you do that?
If I don't need something, I don't buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the easiest way.
So, what are you doing tomorrow?
Working, therapy,
Physical therapy?
research meetings. No, I go to therapy.
Like psychological therapy?
Yeah,
What recent insights have you discovered?
so many that I would not share with you. Do you go to therapy?
I have in the past, but I read a lot of books, and I find intelligence and education to be the best form of therapy.
What books do you read?
A wide variety of books, mostly on psychology, philosophy, um, other topics like history. Yeah.
Who did you vote for?
For what? For what election?
The past election.
The past election, I voted for what was his name? Vote for Ted. I voted for Ted. Ted Dabrowski.
Who is that?
He's a Republican governor candidate who lost.
Oh, no way. I don't remember that name, Ted. Did he make it past the primaries?
He lost at the primary, or he lost at the was it the midterm? What did I have him backwards?
So he didn't vote in the classic, Because who was it? It was Trump versus Biden?
Oh, that was a long time ago.
I thought that was only 2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago? Well, I think I voted for Trump, not Biden.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I don't know. It sounds like I'm just making an assumption that you don't agree with my vote. Oh no, wasn't it Kamala versus Trump?
It was. I mean, I think that political difference aside, you've been very interesting to talk to.
Oh,
It's not
thanks.
like you owe me anything.
No, of course not. Yeah. I voted Trump, not Kamala. Um,
Interesting.
yeah, that was my choice. I don't know. I think it was the prison statement about trans surgeries for prisoners
I got you.
that got me. Where I was like, nah, this is a waste.
Well,
This is a waste of money.
America the Great.
I know. What's your friend's name? Avi. I know you and Avi are liberal, progressive Democrats. Are you a Democrat socialist?
What?
You don't know what a DSA is? A Democrat Socialist of America. It's like a socialist Democrat socialist.
Tell me more.
There's a candidate in Wisconsin who just won, I guess, her primary for, I suppose, the November midterms. Mamdani, I think, is considered like a Democrat socialist. AOC is still like a confirmed Democrat socialist. Bernie Sanders, Democrat socialist. Um, I think everybody's fighting for the same thing. I just wonder which experiment yields the highest results. So I just believe in statistics and rational thinking, common sense, pragmatic thinking. Um, so, I'm not a violent person. I hope to never meet with violence. I just hope to meet with the truth and justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What screams justice to you?
Truth brings about peace. Peace allows, you know, justice to take place. Because I was reading like a book and it said like the three fundamental principles that hold up the universe are truth, peace, and justice. Pretty simple.
Okay. Okay.
But I believe mostly in Swedish massages, um, excellent entrees, a good sweat at the gym, a good book in the sun, and the good life. And I want that for everybody. I don't care, you know, how you vote. I'm sure you want the good life.
What does a good life look like for you?
Um, Abundance, no stress, peace, health, wealth, love.
Yeah. Have you thought about the Prime Minister of Brexit?
The Prime Minister of Brexit?
Yeah, do you know much about that or no?
Who was the Prime Minister during Brexit? I don't know. Why do you bring it up? Are you like interested in British politics or something?
You've never heard of the Brexit?
Yeah, I mean, how the United Kingdom exited the European Union?
Well, there you go. I was just asking your opinion on it.
Oh, I don't really know, to tell you the truth. Like, if it was good or bad for the United Kingdom, I have no idea, what the after results are of what they chose to do or what it even really means or has meant for them. I really don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm done interviewing you. I'm just curious.
Publish it to the Tribune and the Sun Times, Maya.
Oh yeah, let me call my editor up right now.
What kind of work do you do, by the way?
What do I do for what?
What do you do for a living? What kind of work are you doing?
I'm in healthcare.
Nice.
Yeah. A little opposite of you, but
I get the feeling that, like, the amount of money that we put into healthcare, whether you're working at a bank or you're working at a hospital, it's kind of like the same thing.
like how much you get paid?
No, meaning that, like, we've made the office building into like an environmental space for existence. But the truth is, like, all the medical employees or all the banking employees, they're really not doing really all that much different shit. Like, I mean, I'm not talking about surgeries, but just general medicine. Like, so much of it is just like artificial or unnecessary or like almost performative in a way, or experimental.
Yeah. Do you believe in vaccines?
Yeah, if like statistically it makes sense, but
Have you ever had an STD?
no. No. Thank God. Let me knock on the floor real quick.
Thank God. What's that?
Let me knock on the wood floor.
Yeah, you should.
Do you have any siblings?
And then I'll be headed the rest of the way over. Thanks for something.
What was that?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
What was that?
I have no idea.
It was so what?
I don't even know what it was. Can't even understand what the hell the person was saying.
Okay, last question. What the fuck did it say you?
It's not me, no.
Well, one last question. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
What is your favorite job then? Okay, what is that?
I have no idea.
Like,
It sounds horrible. I couldn't hear your question, though.
TV on?
I do not. I don't know what the hell that is. That's like something wrong with the phone.
Okay, well, that's weird.
It sounds terrible.
Yeah. Giving me the creeps. Okay, are you being funny?
I'm not. I swear to God. What was your last question?
Do you hear that?
I heard some crazy shit of some guy talking or something. I don't know what the hell that was.
Okay. I was asking what your favorite store to shop at. What?
My favorite restaurant to shop at?
Your favorite store to shop at.
My favorite store to shop at? Hello?
Okay, I'm gonna hang up. What?
Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay.
94% of the vote is in Wisconsin. Fran is behind by 3,000 votes.
Shit, I'm so high.
Oh, they're counting Milwaukee. Okay.
Hey Roy, I like how you dated your public room. I just want to say that. I like that you did.
Oh, I didn't do that. This is Adam's room, but yeah, you did a good job. Damn, Kornacki cam off. Let's go on CNN.
The mentally ill bitch came back into the room. He has an essay prepared. He just copy and pasted. What a loser, dude.
You're a fucking trans loser bitch who's unemployable. Shut the fuck up.
What a fucking loser, dude. You're such a failure and you're a loser that you prepared an
I probably have more published
essay.
papers than you.
Like,
Shut
how
the
much
fuck
of a
up, dude.
fucking
You're a loser, bitch. You have to think of retarded credentials to make yourself feel better.
I'm sorry, whoever says that I probably have more published papers than you, that's a bit of a weak clapback. What did you say?
Yeah, I have more published papers than him. Yeah.
Nah, nah, nah,
No,
boo,
no,
boo.
I'm more excited than this fucking dipshit. Shut the
What
fuck.
name? Under what name? Let us check it out.
He left.
Again.
No, I kicked him out. I said my piece. The loser posted an essay in the chat. Like, I'm sorry. That's so sad.
Did you delete it or when you kicked him out?
No, I didn't kick out.
You kicked him out?
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, you were ready? Okay, cool. Whenever you're ready, it's all up to you. The key is in your hands.
There's so much hate around here. Like, I didn't even see these messages. Dude, I mean, it's ridiculous. These people on here. I mean, please. I just saw that message, like, this personal knowledge. Yeah, I haven't been following Wisconsin. I was just asking you, and thank you for addressing my, where, like, how Han came to be. I mean, I think it's a normal question. I don't live in Wisconsin, but there's someone that's saying that, you know, go Google it. And it's like, we can Google it, but I mean, the room is to discuss it as well. So I just think people are just, I don't know, it's really strange world we live in.
Oh no, it's still my pleasure. Okay, Kornacki cam off, CNN on. Okay. Honestly, I wish Mandela Barnes was winning. Wish she hadn't gone out of the race. Comparative with Crowley. He's just so fucking slimy. Although Mandela Barnes had his moment in 2018 and he was never able to truly jump on anything ever since. And I think he dropped out of the race because there was women saying that he diddled them or something or touched them. Or I think there was some sexual assault allegations against him.
Did you know that Katie Miller apparently, you know, like as an intern, got shacked up with Eric Swalwell? Did you know that? Thought that was really funny. I learned that this week. I'm not joking because people actually apparently she hooked up with Eric Swalwell, Stephen Miller's wife. You know, I thought that was really funny. She didn't deny it either. She said she knew for a fact that he hooked up with other interns in her, you know, Twitter messages. She didn't deny it when people said it. Interesting. But
She hooked up with other people besides.
you know, like people, like it came out that she actually hooked up with Katie Miller, shacked up with Eric Swalwell as an intern in her previous intern messages when the Eric Swalwell thing went down. You know, she said that she knows that he hooked up with other interns. She knows it for a fact. And so now it's all come out that she shacked up with Eric Swalwell and she hasn't denied it. It's really funny. I mean, it is funny. It's just, you know, it's a little good to get a little humor there and here, you know? I mean, truth of, you know.
This is a lead grape shot. The reason it's called grape shot is because when it's actually together, it actually looks like a bunch of grapes. Now this is a 9-pound cannon charge with grape shot, consisted of a wooden
Yeah, I think Crowley's gonna win it by a couple thousand votes.
with cordage.
It certainly looks that way.
In a canvas bag. Now the idea of this.
No one's ever paid like this, you know, Thanksgiving, like that's just, I'm sorry, that's just really strange. I'm sorry, I call that out. I stick and I can't buy it. I'm sorry, I stick and I will say that I don't even know how many times you can take it back, but it's just a weird like idea in itself.
We're using the battlefield because.
So I'm assuming Francesca said that.
She said it in the past and then she walked it back. A whole bunch of her things that she said, you know, abolish ICE, you know, shit she said about the police and stuff. You know, she's walked a lot of it back, but it's out there, right? And she brought it upon herself by doing national earned media. She could have just not done it. That's the campaign's fault. No one was interviewing David Crowley, and he had the endorsement of Tony Evers.
What do we know about Crowley? What's the deal with Crowley? I don't know anything about him either.
Establishment, neo-Nazi, fascist, big of capital.
What actually should have happened in the what actually should have one sec. What actually should have happened is that Kelda Royce, Crowley, Joel Brennan, Sarah Rodriguez, if she had stayed in the race, but then she fucked up with her campaign finance report, so she fucked herself. Her campaign manager is never going to work again in electoral politics. I'll tell you that much. They all should have, Missy Hughes, all of them. The first ones that fell off, okay, but the Joel Brennan, Kelda Royce, and Crowley should have dropped out of the race, backed Mandela Barnes up, got in the endorsement of Evers for Mandela, and just squashed that beef from 2018, and let it be. And then you would have had a more appealing candidate going into the general than Crowley against Tiffany. Now I feel like he probably won't be able to win against Tiffany. Tom Tiffany. God, there's so many commercials on CNN. Fuck.
Well, they're waiting for results though. So they kind of need to fill her.
Oh, it's so exciting. I mean, I think it's already kind of. Well, we'll see. I guess the ballots and all that.
Crowley is just like a big derp. I don't think he's gonna be appealing for high levels of turnout.
Who?
Crowley.
I don't know anything about him, so other than what Labubu said, he's a neo-Nazi and just kind of. I don't know.
He's not a neo-Nazi. Labubu calls everyone a neo-Nazi. Labubu is a commie.
Okay.
So let's just not take anything he says too literally.
Okay, thank you.
With all due respect, Labubu. Move mountains for you, dear.
Thanks for sharing. As I'm watching Fox News, though, you know what? It's interesting. They're talking. They just ended the whole Wisconsin speak, but now they're just honing in on President Trump secretly switching planes using the catering truck. This is Fox News Live right now. It's really secretly switched planes using a catering truck and left everyone on there to fly off on the plane that was unsecured. I remember that they told the journalists to close the windows. So I guess he took off and left them on that plane. I mean, that's really weird. I mean, they put their, that's the messed up thing is this is the problem is they left all the journalists and people to take off on the plane that he got escorted off.
Oh, yeah. It's closing between David Crowley and Hong. It's 39.6% and he's at 39.9%. Okay. 94% of the vote is in.
Oh, I didn't realize that Crowley dropped out of the race last month.
He did, and then he came back in.
What?
Are you from Wisconsin, Roya?
No.
You're on top.
Yeah, I've been following this race.
So he dropped out last night?
No. He dropped out a couple weeks ago, and then he came back into the race after Sarah Rodriguez fell out of the race. She was the third runner-up.
Oh.
After Mandela Barnes. Mandela Barnes would be the one right now because he was polling second, but there was I think a sex scandal or a sexual harassment situation that caused him to drop out of the race quickly. Like very recently, excuse me, not quickly.
Okay. Oh wow. Things can change pretty fast.
And you'd be left with something like that. Before they turn the car off or do anything, they need to find the arteries and tie them off. And you use one of these, which is a tenculum.
6% of the vote left. I feel like I need to know which counties these are.
What's that other race in Michigan where the people all voted for the person that pulled out? Do you know the race I'm talking about in Michigan? I think it was Michigan. Really messed up. Trump endorsed, yeah, pretty messed up.
Yeah, there was a Trump endorsed candidate who was black and Muslim.
Exactly.
So the first Trump endorsed Muslim candidate, and because and then he ended up losing to the guy who on the Republican. Well, I mean,
Claimed he was
it's
not
open.
Muslim. He did that in his Tesla or whatever. I saw that.
No, I mean he lost to the guy who already was out of the race, but his name was on the ballot.
So is that guy running? The guy that pulled out of the race? Is he back in the race?
I don't think so, or maybe he still wins. I'm not quite sure. Maybe they have to do a
How does that work
runoff.
out?
Not sure.